Okay, hello. Welcome to day 11 of Mysterious March. Today we're doing the Japanese salamander, and yes, I have started drawing just a little bit badly, but I'm going to jump into the video and then I'll get into some more drawing and see how we go. Okay, so Japanese giant salamander, what is it? So a salamander, which is an amphibian like frogs. We don't have salamanders here in Australia, maybe as pets, but not naturally. So let's look at the second biggest salamander in the world. The largest is actually the Chinese giant salamander. But let's give this one some love. So where are they found? They're found in cold, fast-flowing streams and rivers in mountainous regions of Japan, mostly in the west. They need clear, oxygen-rich water to survive. And what makes these guys mysterious? Well, they are an endemic type of salamander found only in Japan and called treasures of Japan and special natural monuments by the Japanese government. This salamander is fully aquatic. Most salamanders actually move to land when they develop and lose their gills through metamorphosis, just like frogs turn from tadpoles. They move to land. But these Japanese giant salamanders live their whole lives in the water. They lack gills and prefer staying close to high-flowing water where oxygen is plentiful. They quickly bob their head out of the water to get oxygen. But they also breathe through their skin. These salamanders primarily breathe through their skin by diffusion. Due to the absence of gills, the thick epidermal fold around their neck facilitates the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen in water. The presence of a single lung further helps them to maintain buoyancy. So they are nocturnal and crawl to the bottom of their water body at night to feast on their prey, which can include frogs, worms, crayfish and crabs, snails, bony fish, and even some small mammals. They have specialized sensory cells called neuromasts, which are sensitive to pressure changes and water movements, allowing the amphibian to detect presence of prey, other animals nearby, and water currents. When they feel threatened, these salamanders expel a foul-smelling and toxic secretion, which turns to a gelatin-like consistency in the water's surface to ward off enemies, but may also be used for communication. Their dark, wrinkled skin helps them camouflage with their surroundings and thus avoid potential predators. They can live between 50 to 80 years old, more often around 50 to 60 years old, but that's still a long time for any animal to live. And they are recorded as vulnerable in the wild due to chemical fertilizers and pesticides, contributing to oxygen levels in streams and decreasing the change of water turbidity, which makes it hard for the larvae to survive and for them to lay eggs at all. Okay, so that's everything I've got today on the Japanese giant salamander. There is a lot of information on them, and I believe they are somewhat protected by the Japanese people, or sort of looked out for, I guess, a lot more than a lot of other animals in other countries that have these sort of niche environments. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that fairly brief description, and let's get on to some drawing and then I'll end the video. So thanks so much for watching.